These resistances are getting me. Resistance to fighting. Is he flying type or something? Alright everyone, welcome to another episode of PokeCheese. So today we are featuring a non-GX Stage 2 Pokemon from Cosmic Eclipse, and it's Gallade. Now this guy is a ton of fun because he's got an ability called Double Type. So as long as he's in play, he's both a Psychic Pokemon and a Fighting Pokemon. Now that's great because he can benefit from so many things of both types. For example, on the fighting side, he can benefit from Diancie Prism Star. He can do an extra 20 damage. He can also benefit from Martial Arts Dojo, but that's as long as you got fighting type energies, which we will. So he can do an extra 30 damage if you're breaking even, but if you are losing, you can actually get an extra 60 damage. So that means Power Cyclone does 120, plus 60 does 180. If you're hitting for weakness, you're going to be knocking out anything. Even if you're breaking even with the Martial Arts Dojo, it'll hit for 150, multiplied by 2, that's 300 damage. So it can knock out Psychic Weakness like Mew 3, and it can knock out even like Darkrai, for example. There is a funny thing that we realized is that they have a fighting weakness, but then they have psychic resistance. So the fighting weakness will multiply first by 2, and then the psychic resistance will minus the 20 after. So they'll be able to knock out any of them, even Tyranitar and Mega Sableye GX. They got 280 HP. Even if you've got just Diancie Prism Star and a Martial Arts Dojo with the basic fighting energy, and you're not winning, you'll be doing 150 damage, multiplied by 2, that's 300, minus 20, 280, you still knock him out. So he is very versatile in types, in terms of the weaknesses that he can hit. Now, Power Cyclone does move an energy from this Pokemon onto a Pokemon on the bench, which is, you know, it's sometimes troublesome because you'll be rotating too many energies, so you need to be able to switch somehow. So what we've done is we've actually added Bewear in here, and Bewear's ability, Carry and Run, as long as it's on the bench, your active Pokemon has its retreat cost reduced by 2. So all of our Gallades, obviously, all of them, have the retreat cost of 2, and we can easily retreat them. And we also have 3 switches to complement this for if we need to attack with the same Gallade for some reason, if we want to switch out for status conditions and stuff like that. Also, because he's a Psychic type, we can benefit from spell tags, which really help close the gaps in some fights, like with, for example, Giratina's, the Gatekeeper. And remember, that guy actually has resistance to fighting, I believe. So we hit him for 20 less. So remember that, guys. You're gonna need spell tags for the Giratinas. Now, because your Gallade's gonna be knocked out with 160 HP, Rosa is such a strong addition to any Stage 2 deck because you can search for Pokemon, so any of the evolution line. You can search for example, rare candies if you need them, and then basic energies. Remember, we only need 2 energy to attack. So Rosa is definitely a keeper. We've also added in Lana's Fishing Rod in here because you'll need to grab Ralts, for example. You might need Kirlia. You can send them back into the deck, plus a tool card. And guys, we are carrying spell tags. We do have a Dragon Talon in here. This is a sneaky addition because we found that Garchomp and Giratina just fits in here. You got GG End, which you can use, but linear attack helps you pick out those Pokemon that really need to be damaged. Maybe to close the distance with spell tag, or someone that ran away after you Power Cyclone them. This is a really good snipe. And obviously, if he is the main attacker, Dragon Talon just does 30 damage to whoever hits him, which sets them up for Calamitous Slash, because, you know, it'll do 240 damage, plus 30, it's 270, it's most tag teams. So this works really well. And also, if you've got him on the bench, you'll use Gallade and Power Cyclone. You can actually power up his GG End move, and if you're really patient, you could power it up all the way and discard 2 Pokemon on the enemy side of the field. So I found him to be very useful. He's beefy when you need him, and if you don't need him, don't play him, because you can win the game with Gallade, definitely. With all these rotations happening, it's quite possible. Now, Guzman Hala in here for basically the 2 stadiums, Viridian Forest, we do need them, and Martial Arts Dojo, but also helps you find an extra Rainbow Energy. Okay, I did pick Rainbow Energy just to complement between the fighting and psychic typing. You could take something else if you like, for example, Draw Energy or a Recycle Energy or Weakness Guard even. Weakness Guard is really good, but I just found Rainbow Energy to, you know, help me find whether I need psychic or fighting for the Giratina specifically. And you can also just draw it with Guzman Hala. So guys, that is the gist of the deck. The Ditto in here is there for, you know, Kirlia or for Bewear. Obviously you can't use the rare candy on Ditto, but it's there just to help you get your evolutions out. So guys, we're gonna have a look at the games. They were quite fun, so make sure to stick for them. And here's a free code. Guys, there's going to be another code hidden throughout the video, so make sure to stay tuned and find that one. Guys, if you do like the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Guys, and if you have any suggestions for videos that you would like me to make for you for certain decks, if you got requests, please let me know. If you have a suggestion for a deck you'd like to feature on the channel, also let me know. I'll be happy to show it to everyone else. Alright guys, till next time, Pokecheese. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me in the game. We're against Water, Lightning, Psychic, Normal typing. Feels like a water box deck. Potentially, with Lopunnies, Dedenes, Mew 3s, and Piplups. Piplups, Blastoise, Piplup, Piptoise? I think that's the name. Not a bad hand. I will put the Ralts down. I might not use Mysterious Treasure. I might shuffle that back in. I'll put the spell tag on, put the energy on, and then just shuffle the Mysterious Treasure back in the deck. Might be a good option. Because I don't want to get rid of Kirlia, and we don't need it now. We definitely want to use Cynthia right now. So that was really wrong. Okay, it's a Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. So it's a Dark Box deck with a Dedenne, with Sneasel, and the normal typing is a Ditto, potentially a Ditto. Ultra Space. Okay, Poipulse. Yeah, so it's Dark Box. Think we do quite okay, but then they've got resistance again, but they've got weakness too. Okay, so because our Gallade is Psychic and Fighting, which is hilarious in this matchup, so I guess it's just -20 but times 2. Okay, I don't know which one applies first. What's the ruling for that? Well, we'll see, I guess. So let's apply this. We don't have any Ultra Beasts, but we can check our deck. Okay, looks good to me. Alright, here we go. We want to shuffle. Alright, we'll go for a shuffle. We expanded our hand. Nice. There goes your Ultra Space. Cool. I'm happy with this. Just keep it there. If we're lucky enough, we'll be able to get a rare candy and then an energy. So we might, depending on if they actually put something huge. We're not going to use the Great Catcher. Alright, there's Tag Call. We'll see where his energies go, but I'm assuming he's going to get red and blue now. And then his first Sneasel will be able to evolve into Weavile. This is a little bit of an issue. So he'll get red and blue and possibly another tag team. Okay, Cynthia and Caitlin. Definitely he'll use it now. Yeah, and then he can even grab the red and blue back with Cynthia and Caitlin and then do it again. We're still okay. So just assuming that he actually, the worst case scenario is the weakness is applied first. Okay, we'll first deal with the turn. Ralts. I really want a Lillie because we might get the rare candy, but to reduce the hand I also want to evolve him. So we might just go with Kirlia first. Discard the custom catcher. Or is that a terrible idea? We might just Lillie. Okay, so we get Lillie again. Okay, so in this case, we will discard the switch and go for another Kirlia. I don't want to attach the energy now. I'm a bit worried that we will either not draw an energy. So we're just going to leave it. We're going to go with Hypnosis. We tried. He flipped. And he flipped well. Tyranitar coin is too strong. Come on, Chief Pikachu. Why don't we flip you instead? So he's probably going to use the Caitlin. Cynthia and Caitlin. Oh, he's got Lillie. Alright. So he's safe for another turn. Pokecoms. Have we got any dark energies? No, we don't. Oops, I should have had a look at that. Naganadel. Okay, but so far he's got no more energies in the discard pile, so we're safe. But he's almost got the engine running, which is really scary. So let's do some calculations. If we're equal, Martial Arts Dojo gives us 10 more damage. We do 120, 130 plus Diancie, 150. And then if we remove the weakness, we add the weakness, it's 130 times 2. So we're going to need to be... Hopefully the weakness is applied after. But we're not sure. Let's just go for it and see how we go. Alright, so we got the fighting energy, which is good. Ooh, we could knock out the Weavile. Actually, we're going to do that. Let's do that instead. I think that's a great idea. Does everyone agree with me? We could potentially knock this guy out, but I think we're going to go with this knockout. So we'll remove one Lillie and a Psychic Energy. Alright, there we go. Alright. And that's all we'll do. Power Cyclone. Excellent. So we'll move the Psychic Energy because we might be attacking again next turn. Guys, we did it. We should have done the calculation there. It was like 240 damage, I think. 240 damage. And we did 100 and... Alright, I'll get back to you on that. Alright, everyone. Welcome to the game. We got the advantage. There's 3 gods, on the box. We saw the typings, so this is probably an ADP deck. Probably. We don't hit them for weakness. Sad, we're not fairy type. But we can still do damage. So, I did look it up. After, I actually hit a Weavile for weakness for 240 damage. With the Gallade. With a equal level effect of, what's it called again? Martial Arts Dojo. So that means with Power Cyclone we did 120 damage. And with Martial Arts Dojo with just a basic fighting energy we got an extra 10 damage. So that's 130. Multiplied by 2 it was 260 damage for psychic weakness. Sorry, for fighting weakness. And then minus 20 because of the psychic resistance. So we ended up doing 240 damage. So the psychic resistance is actually applied after the fighting weakness. We figured it out, guys. We did it. Alright, so let's get everything down ASAP. Yeah, we'll get rid of the switch. We'll get another... We'll get another Ralts. And then we'll just Lillie for 6. We'll keep the Mysterious Treasure. We don't want to get rid of any major key players here. Ooh, a Stufful. That is good. We got the rare candy. We got the Giratina. I'm a bit worried about putting Giratina there, but we could actually go with GG End. There's something nasty. So we'll put him down. Alright, we're happy with that. So next turn, we can actually hit for 120 and knock out this Mantine. That's it. We've got the rare candy. We've got the Mysterious Treasure. Unless this guy reset stamps us, this Mantine's gone. And if he's got nothing on the bench, okay, which he does. But he touched the water energy here. So, I don't know why he did that. Anyway, there's the Gallade, so we don't even need to look for it. Alright, here we go. We'll keep the Mysterious Treasure. These resistances are getting me. Resistance to fighting. Is he flying type or something? Okay. We'll put this on Giratina. Nice, and we don't get any damage counters, which is good as well. Question is now, can we get that thing? We'll just switch and we'll hit it. We'll switch and we'll get it with the Giratina and Garchomp. Is he gonna Altered Creation right now? No, he's not. Alright, come back. Haha, we got him. We got him good. Gallade and Diancie. Okay, I reckon we're just gonna get this Gallade ready. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is Calamitous Slash worth it? You know what, I'm just a bit worried because we might only be doing one... No, let's be safe. Linear attack. There you go. Adios, amigo. We should have not been safe. But doesn't matter, we can switch to Gallade, and then we can just start pumping up the Garchomp and Giratina. Well, we should have enough. If we swap the Psychic Energy onto the Garchomp and Giratina with Power Cyclone and add this, the following turn we can actually just remove the benched cards, which is good. So he needs one more turn to hit us. Okay, here it goes. Let's do a Swapperoonie. We'll attach the... It doesn't matter at this point, but Psychic Energy is a bit more rare. So let's do that. I wish we get this Bewear very soon. Let's actually set up our next Gallade. Damage increased. Basic fighting energy we're going to need. And he's probably... Yeah, he's going to knock us out next turn. So let's get this one ready. I think this is the right move. Let's put it here. Alright, now we've got options. So this Gallade can actually knock him out as well, which is good. And we can put some damage counters onto this guy. So if we put 4 on him, he's in knockout range. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll put the damage counters on this Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. Then he's in knockout range. So he'll take 2 prize cards, which is really sad. Okay, here we go. Slowly but surely. This one's still knocked out, which is great. So let's put the 4 damage counters here. He's in knockout range with the Garchomp and Giratina. There we go. So we'll actually attack with this Gallade first. Lillie. Okay, here we go. Lillie again. Do we get a switch? We get a Bewear, which is fantastic. Okay, here we go. Power Cyclone. We get 3 prize cards, and this guy is definitely not safe unless he's got some kind of heal. Okay. Rainbow Energy, nice. So we need one more knockout on a tag team or a GX. Sad thing is, oh, actually, Ultimate Ray will get us with 180 damage because he did use Altered Creation, so that's pretty good. He does take 2 prize cards, but hells yeah, we're gonna win. I feel it. If he does do a switch, we're a bit in trouble. But we might be able to find a great catcher. I like the setup that we did with the Giratina and Garchomp. He will have to retreat. 180, so that's almost in basic range. Shame. This definitely is though, so we'll see what his choice is. If he brings this guy out, and he's got damage counters, he might shuffle him back into the deck. In that case, we should look for a great catcher. Bit of a strange deck, isn't it? Okay, so he can search for 2 basic energy, that's fair enough. So he's gonna retreat now. No, okay, so he chose to lose the game instead. Fantastic. Is he... Oh, he's searching for energies. Alright, cool. Alrighty, so you guys saw the power of Spell Tags plus Giratina and Bewear. Well, we didn't get to use Bewear, but that swapping is just fantastic. Even Giratina just has to discard 1 energy when retreating because of Bewear. It's amazing. Alright, so here we go. And that is game. We won't waste time. We know we won. Alrighty. Whoa, what a good game, guys. Awesome. 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 So, look, Mew 3 box. So many different typings. Probably Mew. Probably a Mew 3 deck. We don't mind going second either. If I go second, I'd like to take Giratina. But if we go first, Ralts. So either way is okay. As long as we don't mulligan. As long as we don't mulligan. Okay, at least it's a double mulligan. So, do we get a good card? Whoa, okay, well. Dragonite. Yeah, this is gonna be... I should have checked the other mulligans, but that's definitely a Mew 3 deck. We do have a chance. We do hit for weakness as well. Unless he's got Jirachi. Alright, how many times do we mulligan? What? Really? 3. We can't even reset stamp him, so he's gonna have a huge advantage now. That is not good. Oh, Muck and a Lillie Muck. That's interesting. Oh. Alright, a deck I have not seen before. Definitely. There's the Mew 3. Is he scooping up already? Oh, so he's going to take the Lugia. Okay, has he discarded anything yet? You really wanted to start with... Isn't that funny? Okay. So here we go. Oh, not bad actually with the Mysterious Treasure. Look, I want to keep these energies. So this fishing rod, yeah, he's gone down. All right, we'll get the Ralts. We attach the spell tag and linear attack. Now this has a strong, yeah, solid unit, so no damage done to him. So we have no choice but to go here. Okay, next turn we might as well hit something else that's on the bench, maybe Lugia. Wow, okay, this is not a good game for him. Actually, I like the hand so far, and he's not going anywhere fast, so we'll keep the Cynthia for next turn. Well, he's got to do something magical, otherwise this Mew 3 is going down to... Chomp. Okay, alright, fair enough. I don't know what that deck was, so we'll take it. Alright everyone, welcome to the game. Ultra Necrozma? I think so. Come on, we got the deck box. We can't see the coin yet. We won the coin flip, we're going first. But all the typings are just right. Yeah, there's the Ultra Necrozma coin. Pretty cool coin. Oh, okay, we don't get any basic Pokemon, so we're gonna have to mulligan. Sad. I don't think he can guess our deck just from this, right? Can he? Maybe. He sees the rare candy. Come on, he knows what's up. Oh, not bad. I reckon we'll actually start with the Giratina. We can switch if we need to. Because with one energy we can start whacking things that we need to. And that could get Inkays in 2 shots. So that could be valuable. We are starting first though, so we can't actually attack straight away. I think ooh, there's the Jirachi, that's nice. Alright, so let's attach everything we need. Let's remove a fishing rod, sadly. We'll get the Psychic Energy, since they're only here for the Giratina. And Lillie for 6. Ooh, Stufful's good. That'll help us. We don't need a switch, and we're all good. We're set. Alright. Good start, good start. That Bewear, very strong. Hopefully it's not prized, we only have 1. So potentially it's prized. Oh, there's the Giratina. Lovely. Gatekeeper Giratina. So this Viridian Forest is gonna stay here. It's not going anywhere. He loves this card as well. So we're not gonna have a Stadium War, that's for sure. Pokemon Fan Club. Potentially 2 Inkay. I don't know if he's gonna rush for the Ultra Necrozma. Oh, that is sad. Don't touch my Ralts. Nope. Alright, here it goes. I don't expect Ultra Necrozma. Choices. Definitely has choices. So next turn we can go with Kirlia. And probably attach the Rainbow Energy and just use Cynthia to shuffle. Oh, I actually didn't see. I should have paid attention that time. Too busy discussing tactics. Inkay and Ultra Necrozma. It's pretty cool that you can get the Battle Arena deck and just get the Ultra Necrozma, 2 Jirachis, Giratinas. That's really good. This is a really good deck. I'm assuming he made some adjustments to the deck, because out of the box it wasn't too competitive, but so many competitive cards in there. Okay, we might flip heads. Okay, then it was okay. Let's see. I think we're gonna attach the Rainbow Energy. Rainbow Energy, Kirlia. How many Psychic Energies? None. Actually, we're gonna rip it with the Martial Arts Dojo and go for the Cynthia. A rare candy, a spell tag, not bad. Okay, hopefully Hypnosis and we'll flip heads, because I don't want to be permanently sleeping until that Inkay is ready. Inkay, Ultra Necrozma GX. Roller Skater. Oh, he did this guy. Oh, that's great. It's actually a great addition to the deck. Look at that hand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wow. It's a big hand. We don't have reset stamps, so he's free to do so. Guys, look at this Cynthia. Isn't Shiny Garchomp and Lucario so cool? You can make a whole deck with this Cynthia. It's true. Actually, I think we're going to do that. We have to make a deck around the Shiny Garchomp and Lucario. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's going to be sad for him. So we'll go with a discard of... You know what? We'll discard the Cynthia. Yep, it's done. Let's go with a Gallade. Ooh, should we go with Gallade? Yeah, we have to. I wanted to go with Bewear, since we're going to need him later. Oop. Sorry. We'll attach the Fighting Energy, and we're good to go. We're set. We start attacking. Oh my god. There is the Bewear. Guys, we are ready. We are definitely ready. Alright, here it goes. Calamitous Slash. We can use our GX move as well, so that's going to be handy. We might remove the Ultra Necrozma. He's going to have another one, at least. But it might be handy to remove him so that we have less threat for Garchomp. It's a bit strange to see the non-holo version of Jirachi, or not the promo version. Another Roller Skater. This is going to be a big hand. Oh, that's great. Alright, he's got 3 in the discard pile. He's got to get those Inkay down. He's lost 1. Would it be troll if we just removed it with the GG end? That'd be hilarious. Blacephalon, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that Blacephalon might come back and get our Bewear. He might have Brock's Grit, then he'll be able to get the Inkay back. So we might actually go with a knockout if possible. Would it be funny if we just GG ended that guy? That might be a possibility too. I'm just wondering, Ultra Necrozma needs how many energy? So he does 80 per Psychic Energy discarded, so 80 times 3, 240, plus 20, 260, and that's our current. Okay, that's not good. We might as well get rid of the Jirachi, I reckon. Let's attach it to Gallade. Okay, so Guzman Hala, we got the Martial Arts Dojo. We don't need to rush for anything. So I think we'll stick with this hand here. GG end? No, we'll go with Calamitous Slash. If he can attach those 2 Psychic Energy, then props to him. Potentially. All he needs to do is put an energy down on... Oh, actually, no. We're still okay. We're still fine. Psychic Recharge. So if he can manually attach and then switch, he's actually knocked us out. So then it would have been better to use GG End. I guess he's got the switch. He's got a really big hand not to have a switch. Tate and Liza, okay, that's another option. He takes 30 damage, we have Spell Tag, so he's in knockout range. Okay, not bad for us. Three prize cards, we're in the lead. So it has to be a basic fighting energy, isn't it? So we actually can knock him out right now. Basic fighting energy, but we need Diancie as well. So we use Rosa. Oh, Diancie is prized. That is not good. Well, we'll get the basic fighting energy. So that means we'll be doing 160 damage. Oh, that knocks him out. Okay, that's good. So, we should get another Ralts down. Get that going. Plus a trainer. We've got the rare candy. We got switches. We might as well keep handy another Rosa if we've got it available. Yep. Very good. Okay, so Ralts. Spell Tag. Fighting energy. And that's good enough. Power Cyclone. And we'll move the fighting energy to Ralts. Now that we've got Bewear, we've got our combo going. So we can just retreat anytime we want with Bewear. So pretty good, pretty good. So here, if you read Carry and Run, the ability, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your active Pokemon's retreat cost is 2 less. Remember guys, these Gallades have 2 retreat costs. So, that means we can always retreat. If we're down on our energies because we're using Power Cyclone, free retreats. Alright, is it going to be another Ultra Necrozma? It's all going to be a bit slow now for him to attack, but he can knock out this Gallade. But we've got enough for our... We've already got the rare candies for the next Gallade and another energy, so that's good. We're not going to be able to knock him out with Martial Arts Dojo. We are winning currently. If he does knock us out, we'll see potentially. We've got Rosa as well, so Rosa's really strong. Is that a draw energy? Yeah. Guys, I think it's in the bag. Because he's going to have to take 3 more knockouts. That's what I like about this deck is even though you lose your tag team, he still has to take another 3 hits. We're not going to play with this Giratina anymore. So we've got options. We've got time. Inkay. He's got 5 Psychic and 2 Metal Energy in the discard pile already. I'm assuming he has like a Brock's Grit. Just to recycle some of the energies if he needs to. If he's going to actually attack with Ultra Necrozma. But he's got Giratina already here ready. He just needs 2 more Psychic Energy. He attaches 1. He has to wait till next turn to attach the other. So we've got time. He will hit us for Psychic Weakness. So this Gallade will go. Okay, that's pretty cool. You get to send the draw energy back into the deck. So that's pretty cool. Alright, come on, show us what you're gonna do. Mimikyu, okay, so, but that's only against GX Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. So Pokemon GX that have any damage counters on them have no abilities. It's fine. Our GX Pokemon don't even have abilities anyway. Now, we're actually gonna knock him out, because Martial Arts Dojo will at least give us 10, as long as we have a Psychic Energy attached, which we'll have Switch here. Okay, so Switch, we've got the Rare Candy. Oh yeah, sorry, I have to click you. Gallade, and then we attach the Psychic Energy, and we're good. Okay, get the Ditto down. No, we get the Ralts down. We can Guzma and Hala if we need to. Yeah, we'll just discard and we'll search for what we need. We can get another Spell Tag. Martial Arts Dojo and Spell Tag, there we go. So we're ready with spell tags, so we're happy with that. Alright, Power Cyclone. Resistance. Oh my god. That was not well played by me. That's fair enough. Oh my goodness. Alright, sorry, because he's a psychic type on the card, I know that we're playing with the fact that he's got fighting type when he's in play. So that actually... Wow. Okay, guys, remember, when you're against Giratina with the psychic, so with the fighting resistance, Gallade, oh my goodness. Okay, so spell tag is good though. He might knock himself out. So I think we will win this race, because he needs to knock out 3, we need to knock out 2. And with our spell tags, that's going to be pretty annoying. He won't be able to take out the Bewear either, unless he's got custom catches, but I haven't seen this deck run custom catches. Great catches, sure, but custom catches, is there space for that? And I believe that this Mimikyu is not part of the Battle Arena deck, so... Good alterations. If he does knock us out, we can still use Rosa well. We will get hit for weakness. If he does end up just putting the damage counters on himself, he'll knock himself out, then we can just knock out any of his Pokemon. So he'll have to spread the damage somewhere else. And that is 4 damage counters, so plus another 4 from Spell Tag, it's almost ready to knock out another Malamar. But if he puts it on Mimikyu, then we win the game, so... If he knocks out 2 spell tag with 2 spell tags. But anyway, we have choices. Oof. For some reason I felt like Gallade plus the Martial Arts Dojo was able to knock out Giratina. Felt like we're not being gatekept, but we're still being gatekept by the gatekeeper. Unbelievable. I'm just curious where he's going to put the damage counters. It'd have to be on a Malamar. That would be the safest bet. You first. Yeah, Malamar. Okay, so we'll put 2 here. That's right, that knocks it out. And we'll put 2 here since he's got resistance. But he's going to bring that next one back anyway, so... Oh, Diancie! Excellent. Okay, so we have to pick first, which is sad. But we've got free retreat, so we're okay. Oh, GG. Okay, I'll take it. Alright guys, good game. So the deck does quite well against Giratina. Giratina and Malamar. Alright, on to the next game. Alrighty guys, welcome to the game. We're against this Dark, this Dragon, this Psychic. So, is Dark Hooper? Or is it a Naganadel deck with the Naganadel Guzzlord mix in there? It might be a Dark Box deck with Naganadels for taking back the energies, and then just that Dragon being the Guzzlord Naganadel card as like a taking option for Dark and Psychic energy. Maybe. Don't know. That's just my guess. We have to mulligan anyway, which is terrible. Alright, done. Only once. Only once. Oh my god, thank god we didn't need to put Diancie. This is not looking good, guys. We don't have Pokecoms, so we can just put Diancie on the bench. Will we see Poipoles? Okay, throw that out the window because it's a coughing Spiritomb deck. Alright, so we can be on the dangerous side and throw Brock's Grit since I don't think we have much time. We get a Ralts. Should we discard the Martial Arts Dojo? Everything's in knockout range anyway. So we might as well get rid of the Martial Arts Dojo. To be safe, we should get a Kirlia. I think we'll do it. And Lillie. Okay. The question is now, do you actually want to put it on the Ditto? Because next turn, he can... I don't know if he's going to switch, but if he does, he'll be able to do at least 40 damage. He's going to kill him anyway. Let's just put it on the Ralts. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, you know what? We should have put it on the Giratina and Garchomp and started sniping these guys who get below, 40 HP or less. Yeah, we still have time. No regrets, no regrets. Okay, both Pokemon are confused. Building Spite is just gonna... but potentially we only trade 3 prize cards for 1, which is gonna be terrible. Lillie's Pokédoll. Doesn't count as a prize card, right? No prize cards, yeah. Okay, we might as well put the Giratina on the bench. I should have actually... We still got time though. We'll see how this goes. If he knocks out the Ditto by any means, we can use Rosa as well. Get the rare candy and start whacking with Kirlia. Sorry, with Gallade, but we have Dark Weakness, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, so Giratina can go down. If we evolve you, we can swap you onto the bench too. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a Psychic Energy down here. Go for the swap. We can Lillie for 2. Is that worth? Let's Cynthia. Alright, we've got another Ralts, which is great. We won't put this forest down. We don't have any weakness at the moment, but if he does take 1 more damage counter, he does 70 damage. My instincts tell me to stay on the bench. Oh, sorry, to stay on the active position. So let's just do that. Because we don't have... Oh wait, we do have Psychic Weakness. Well, if that becomes a Wheezing all of a sudden, this Kirlia is knocked out. I should have put you back on the bench. That is a huge shame. Okay, it's become a major issue because everything's gonna take damage now. So we got choices of 4 damage counters. How much health do you have? 120. We can knock you out with Giratina eventually. Well, we might as well take out one of the Spiritomb because we'll probably only attack once. Okay, we take 1 prize card. We've got the switch, which is good. Oh, we're all gonna take damage. This is not good. Okay, that's really not good. Might as well put Viridian Forest down. Okay, this will help as well. Okay, we'll get rid of 1 rare candy. We'll get the Gallade. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we've got time now, which is good. Rainbow Energy. Technically we don't need it. We could get rid of... Actually, we're just going to keep it there, even though he can use it as well. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. You guys got to see how the deck works. Guys, let me know what you think about the deck. I found it to be quite powerful. I like rotating with the Gallades using Bewear. There's so many things that you can use between fighting and psychic Pokemon in the one Pokemon. If you guys do have any suggestions of how you would change the deck, please let me know in the comments below what you would change and why. And guys, if you do have any requests or suggestions, also let me know. We could have them featured on the channel. So guys, if you like the video, please leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And guys, till next time, PokeCheese.